Hi guys, it's Lori. It's time for another scary story. Before I get started, let me go tell you guys a little bit about the layout of my house. Alright, so over there is where you always see the background you always see whenever I'm sitting in my chair doing my videos. Let me flip you around real quick. Okay, so what you just saw is what I'm looking at, straight ahead of me. Over that direction is a hallway with two doorways. Years ago, when all my kids lived at home, one doorway belonged to my oldest son, Josh, and the other room belonged to my two youngest boys, Chase and Brendan. So let's come out here into the living room. And you might recognize it if you saw my cleaning video with the fall decorations. Over here is the doorway that goes upstairs. That goes up to the stairway. And over here in the front side of the living room, it's kind of dark over here because I'm gonna do my video over here. So it's gonna be a little dark, right? But anyways, okay, over here along this wall, there used to be, years ago, there used to be a desk over there with a desktop computer sitting at it. So I'd be sitting here in the evenings. This is where I would always sit in the evenings. And what I could see is, you know, there's the stairway back there, and then through the kitchen, through the hallway, there's the two bedrooms in the back. All right, so I just want to give you an idea of the layout. Okay, so this story is about years ago when all 5 of my kids still lived at home. And John was working second shift, which he worked 4 to midnight. So it was just me here with the 5 kids every evening. So it was summertime, so the 3 oldest kids, Josh, Brooke, and Courtney, were all out of school on summer break, and the 2 little ones, Chase and Brendan, were just really little at the time. They were only like 2 and 3 at the time. They're only a year and a half apart. So this particular night, Josh and Brooke both had friends over to spend the night, and it got to be a little bit later, and it was time for the little boys to go to bed. So I went ahead and put them into bed, finally got them to sleep, and all of the other kids were hanging out in Josh's room, which is right next to Chase and Brendan's room at the time. And so I just went in there and I said, hey, you guys, make sure you keep it down because, you know, I just got the boys to sleep. So they were like, okay. And they were really pretty good about that. And so I came out and got myself some coffee, you know, and whatever, and came out here into the living room, and I sat down at that big desk I was telling you about and got on the computer and, I don't know, played a game or something probably. Back then, I didn't really watch YouTube, so anyway, yeah, I got on there and I was just chilling, and after a few minutes, the music starts just absolutely blaring, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I jumped up out of my chair, went back there, and I got about to the stairway, and I realized that music's coming from upstairs. So it like freaked me out, and I walked back there to Josh's room, and I opened the door, and they were all still in there. So there was nobody upstairs. I was like freaking out, oh my God. So I'm like, you guys, come here. They could hear the music playing this day, but they thought I was playing it. They probably thought I was telling us to be quiet, you know. But anyway, I tell them all, you guys come here. Come out here. Because I didn't want to say it in there because I knew the girls were going to freak out. And sure enough, they did. Brought them out here in the living room. I'm like, why is that music on? You know, nobody was up there. So, and Josh said to his friend was like super, super creeped out in my house anyways. He was just the kind of person that got creeped out really easy. And he was convinced that this place is haunted. But he did not like to go upstairs here at all. So Josh is like, hey, go upstairs and turn that music off. And he starts laughing, and his friend's like, oh, screw you. No. He's like, I'm never going upstairs here again. Josh just laughed, and he went upstairs and shut it off like it was nothing. I don't think Josh has ever been creeped out about anything in his whole life that I know of. But anyway, so to this day, we don't have any idea how that music got turned on upstairs. Full blast at that. But needless to say, the girls slept downstairs that night. They were not about to sleep upstairs that night. And guess what I found out they were doing in Josh's room before the music turned on? Being so quiet in there. They were playing with the Ouija board. Yeah, so I don't know what you make of that, but that's the story, and it scared the crap out of us. So there you go. that's my scary story for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.